My voice is important because my voice is the future. In many different capacities, adults won't listen to how youth feel or what we see or what we say. But we know what it's like to be a kid in this time. So you have to listen to our voice.
The reason why my voice is important is because it's like a freedom. If I don't have my voice, I don't have freedom. And if I don't have freedom, what can I do? I'll be feeling like I'm locked up. So that's why my voice is important. I can voice my reasonings.
I feel like my voice is important because anything that I make in the future, like anything that I were to make in the future, anything that I could say could make a difference to someone or a group of people.
My voice is important because it can help me to do other things, but it can also help other people to find their voice or to see how their voice is important in this world too.
Through Verses, I learned that artists can use their art form to document what the world is like today. In class, we analyzed Demi Lovato's Commander-in-Chief, which reflected on so many things that are going on today and how it's affecting our country.
It's helped me see like art in a different form than I used to see it. Like not like music art, but like art in general. Because we went over like how to like visualize art.
These things that I'm learning, such as imagery, poetry, and it's helped me to use those more carefully and to actually use them right now and other ways. Like I'm making other songs and I feel very comfortable with it. Usually I'm nervous when I sing or something, but then I'm just happy to do it and I'm not scared anymore. It's just helped me, basically it's helped me be more courageous.
I have this song, I haven't named it yet. Here's the 2 lines from it. Tornadoes spin through my head, twisting words through the lead. So I interpret it as like the tornado is my subconscious like mind and how it's jumbled up. And I use lead because it, mechanical pistol is circular and how it's revolving in my head like it's circular and you just want to write it down. And that's what I interpreted those long lyrics and that's why I wrote them.
Love people no matter what, color, sexuality, or gender. Disagreeing will get us nowhere. Let's change the world for the better. It doesn't matter where you are and it doesn't matter where you're from. Let's go down in history for not destroying our nation. What made me write that verse was our how I see our topic of the song is like things in the world that are like messed up or aren't really fair. And that's one thing that really isn't fair because people get like untreated, like get treated unfairly because of their preferences of people who they like or their pronouns or their color of their skin.
I told my mama was the bard with the quill. What I was saying is I'm Shakespeare with the pen. I'm writing verses, no second glances, I'm taking chances. I write it out to the beat and hit send.
During the class, I wrote a bridge for the song my band was producing. Struggle and pain, made it through the rain, come back to life, the sun will rise, everything's gonna be alright, this is just a sign of life.
Verses has definitely given me a creative outlet during COVID because being stuck inside was just a real downer, but being able to see my fellow Verses members and being able to create art and just do what we all love to do really took a load off during this time.
Everybody's outside battling this crazy virus. I had time to write my own music, find out how to master it, just like industry things. Yes.
By actually being able to use my voice. I have not used my voice. And not only has it helped me just to make this song, but it's helped me to have more courage to be able to make other songs, even outside of verses. And it's given me a creative outlet to figure out different words and different ways.
Especially among the upheaval of this year, having an outlet for students to be creative, to use the language practices that they are comfortable with, and to be challenged with the use of different language practices are really important. And I think that you'll see a lot of the issues that these kids are concerned with coming through in their songs, from addressing issues of social justice, like racism and sexism and LGBTQ plus rights. When you listen to their song lyrics, you can really tell that these students are employing literacy practices in their writing of music, and how all of these things come together.
Learning songwriting and music production has, again, just given me an outlet. Like I've noticed in the past couple years, I've been, as a way to express myself, or like whenever I'm feeling down or if I'm feeling super happy, I'll go find a beat online and write a song, or I'll go on GarageBand and work on a song I've been doing and edit stuff and like tinker with everything, because there's just something special about creating music.
Before I used to like it wasn't bad or anything, but I would just sing a bunch of other artists' songs, and I always wanted to create my own, but I didn't feel like I could do it. But Versus kind of like pushed me, like, you can do that. And I did make a song with my band.
Learning songwriting and music production during this pandemic and changing and everything with me, and helped me with, especially with the songwriting and everything, express my voice. When I couldn't like be able to speak it, I could write it down. And if I could write that down, I can interpret those feelings to another level and try to use those song lyrics or whatever I've done, try to make the next person feel how I feel, or try to make them understand. And with Versus helping me with expressing myself by either vocals or just songwriting, it really like helped me out in the end, especially during this pandemic.
Learning songwriting has helped me be courageous and not afraid anymore.
No, but I just love Versus so much. I keep coming back every year because it's amazing. Versus is such an amazing program.
The one thing I say to the kids every semester of Versus that I hope they get out of the program is that I hope they understand that they all have a responsibility, A, to their city, and B, to those students who come after them. Detroit is where it is now musically, and is known what it's known for art-wise across the board, due to those of us who choose to go back into the community or give back in some sort of way, whether it's through a program like Versus or having a kid in your neighborhood that you've grown up with, that you go back to and you take under your wing. Is their responsibility as students, as ambassadors to the city, to not only continue artistically what the city is known for, but as they get older and when they get older, to be able to grow up and to give back in some form or fashion to that next generation, so that Detroit can continue to flourish in all its creative glory. This program, the language arts tied in with the music production, is just a one-of-a-kind program that I don't think you can find anywhere else in the state of Michigan. And this is definitely a program that needs to continue to stick around for many years to come. I think it's benefited many students, and I think it will benefit many other students in the years to come.